We'll just call them Elo for short today. Swedish team. And then Disconnect. Right now, I just got the knife round going on here. Today, it's just me, Joe, commentating, and then we'll have Alex here as well. Ryan is at work today, so it'll be me and Alex will be also working the keyboard as well. You want to introduce yourself, Alex?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Hey, everybody, it's Alex. Back from our first stream. But so far, I've been trying to focus on doing all the computer stuff, so.
All right. First round. We got Elo on the T side, Disconnect on the CT side. Looks like we got 3. Well, one's going to go Lurkin Apps, 2 coming underneath. Then we got Bomb coming, where was that? Mid, it looks like, huh? No.
Pushing up into
Pushing up into T-Apps. Oh, they left mid open. Oh, here comes the firefight.
Ooh,
Wow.
Quick decisive kills, but the bomb
Really?
isn't quite coming to A.
Jeez, Disconnect is kind of getting destroyed here. 1 kill, 2 kill, there we go.
But could they get the defuse
Niken's
right
got
now?
it back. If he just defuses now.
Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that they're so far away. And it
It's
seems like it's
unfortunate.
only down to G here.
1v1s here.
Oh, and he sticks the defuse.
Wow.
And wow, what a side or a round that it seems like it was all done for Disconnect, and it just goes awry for Elo, and Disconnect wins the first round.
Disconnect was really getting destroyed there, honestly. Right in the beginning. Some quick taps to the head and they were gone.
I mean, it goes to show that sometimes you might take a site, but if you don't have the bomb in the right position, it just doesn't work out in your favor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and we saw Niken, he was hiding. He didn't really peek right away. He was sort of playing for the after plant, and that made the difference, honestly. You got those 2 kills immediately after plant. Could have had the defuse as well. Obviously, they didn't have enough information, or maybe they just weren't communicating well enough.
It looks like Elo is looking for a fast play down mid. Allen's gonna try to hold the line as they come through try to come through connector.
Allen just misses the push out from underneath.
Might see our first fight here in connector.
Let's watch here,
So
yeah.
push up.
He's gonna see. Oh, and he spots him. Gets tagged. By who is that? Oh,
Funny.
Funny
and
gets
Allen
the kill.
finds one.
Allen gets a second as well.
It doesn't seem like Elo has a whole lot of room to maneuver right now, since
Not
they're
really.
all
They're all
funneled
kind of.
into mid.
Wow, 4K from Allen. Yeah, that was kind of tough. They're kind of spotted in mid, and they all kind of got surrounded and were stuck there. There wasn't much they could do.
I think
Looks
once they saw that, they already saw 2 players sitting at A. I think it was game over for them.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to push mid to A, and it just wasn't in the cards.
Let's see what. Hold on. They bought an op. He has no armor. He decided. Oh no, he does. Never mind.
As we'll see the first gun round for both teams. Disconnect opting for keeping their cheaper weapons and in hopes to find something else later in the round.
No, I think it was a smart play though by Disconnect, especially like we were talking about last stream, economy quite a bit, and on that CT side, it's hard to keep a good economy, especially since everything is so much more expensive in comparison to the T side. So most of the time, what you want to do there is when you win those opposing pistol rounds, and you just had a low buy, you want to keep most of your stuff, even if you're able to buy or upgrade your weapon. This is just going to save your economy.
Neither team really getting a strong foothold, all except for Metershi, who is pushing up connector, looking at A.
We apologize to any Swedish viewers right now if we slaughter any names here.
It looks like
Oh, Cat gets the kill.
Captive.
Also, yeah, Cat is captive. Unfortunately, he's been a bit toxic as of late, so...
as he keeps his stronghold in Palace. Looks like Elo is trying to go for a plant here on A.
See, he knows there's one down there. He's going to decide to push, and he... Okay.
Decisive.
Captive gets the kill.
Another round goes towards disconnect. This is looking a lot better for them today. It looks like they woke up, realized they need to figure things out, and things are looking good right now.
You know, I think... I don't know. It seems like Disconnect is playing a bit more aggressive than they were in their past match.
As we see a quick round from
Quick
Elo.
push is out from Elo.
And they just get slaughtered.
They get
demolished.
straight
into the
nade coming in, lots of damage.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice.
Well
nade.
done by Funny.
It's tough to see those rounds, especially seeing them go straight through the grinder.
Dude, they did not. They had no chance there.
As we can look at the economy right now, it's pretty good living for Disconnect, and Elo is just trying to scrape by with change in the couch cushions.
They gotta start finding their stride
kills
here
and some rounds.
yeah.
Oh, as Allen takes the first hit down mid.
Allen takes the fight down mid. Unfortunately, loses. Oh, and another kill out from Apps, but he's taken down by Niken. Niken has control of B side again.
And it looks like Elo is going to try to go for a quick play. Oh, but nobody's retrieving the bomb.
Has bomb. Looks like, let's see, Huri might be looking for a little pick here. Trying to get some information, see what site they want to go for. There's 1 minute left in the round. They got to start making their decisions soon.
And it looks like with this push back towards T-spawn, they're going to go for the B push.
Funny with another kill. Or sorry, that might have been Funny's first kill. Niken was the one that had the original kill.
Now this is going to be a pretty important round for Niken to get at least a kill to try to hold the B push.
Oh, and he spotted him. I wouldn't repeat that one. Oh, look at he gets the off kill.
Holding the site. But it doesn't seem as he held well enough.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough if
Captive.
Captive goes for the MVP here. The clutch.
As we see where our other two...
Oh, and they
CTs
spotted him. He was naded very hard. Possible... Was that a miss smoke?
Oh, but he's pushing it. He's looking for the fight. Looking to see if he can clutch this round for Disconnect, and it's not in the cards.
Oh, darn it.
As Elo finds their first round. And that's fine. They could afford to lose that round. Let's just hope that Disconnect doesn't get too complacent and start losing out on money, as it could be troubling for the American side.
First round for Elo. It's 4-1. Disconnect up. As we've seen so far, Disconnect has really had a hold of this match, but tides can always turn. Looks like the match was paused. Maybe we're having some technical difficulties with Elo, possibly. So it looks like one of their team members hasn't even bought anything yet.
And we'll give you some info before the round starts. Disconnect currently at 5-4, and Elo sitting at 3-6, hoping to find a fourth win here in Mirage. As we start up the sixth round, we'll see how both teams fare. And
looks like they're going to be doing a split. 2 mid. Looks like, did that one wrap underneath? Let's see. Who is that? He did wrap underneath. He's creating some noise down there. Smoke's off.
That's funny. Pushes up into connector. Trying to find.
When he knows he's down there, he was just sprayed. Might be sprayed through the smoke here. It is a common spot he's sitting at. Oh, and he catches him.
Nice job. as we're looking for another fight here on B, but it seems as they're pushing back as the T's feel comfortable to push towards A site.
Yep, Flowell has decided to fall back as he flexes with the bayonet autotronic.
Very clean, very spicy.
Very clean, very spicy knife for sure, for sure.
Now let's see if Disconnect can actually hold the A site and kind of figure out this push.
What is it? What do they got on A? 2 on A? Okay.
2 on A, 1 in jungle to see if they could help out.
All right, let's look at Funny.
As the smokes
let's watch
rain
Funny
in.
here.
And Funny will be the first one to see some opposition.
Funny gets the first kill. Should get the
Second
second.
Oh, looking for a third. Wow.
Wow, that was great by Funny. He has the last player, and it's finished off by Cat, whose real name is Capiv, by the way, for anyone just joining.
That was a clean round by Funny. 3K. Not
Funny,
bad.
He did do very well there. You know, I think
he's really in his element here because we saw in the last game he got around mid 20 kills.
Yeah, he was doing really good. I think the person that stood out quite a bit to me, I for some reason I just remember Niken from their last match. He seemed to do pretty well.
Absolutely, doing very well.
Looks like right now though we got Funny going off. Take a quick look at the stats here. Funny's at 11 kills. We have Allen at 7. So they're two tops right there, and then Elo's about even here. Oh, we do have a superior Mac 10 in the bunch though.
We were going for some
Mertzi goes with the Mac 10.
Some quick aggression, as we'll see Allen try
shots
to defend
down mid. Ooh, quick mid push. Here it comes. Ooh. Wow, way to back off that. He
trying to nuke him out.
Would have taken some damage there.
Ooh,
oh, nice quick shot from Allen.
And
all right, one left for Elo. Unfortunately, it looks like the Mac 10 did not work out. Oh, he hits one. Allen's low.
Trying to flash out any of his teammates as Disconnect looks to push up a 6th round on the board.
Oh, wow. Looks like he wasn't ready for it.
Getting blindsided.
The push from window, yep, finishes off Flowell. Allen gets another kill. 6-1 Disconnect.
Pretty dominant.
Yeah, for sure. Disconnect's really been taking a hold of this game. You know, in the beginning, honestly, it didn't seem that way in the pistol round, but I mean, pistol rounds are not very telling all the time of team skills.
As they push up with 5 AKs down mid, trying to find some type of aggression, and they find Nakin.
Oh.
Trying to push through Cat.
Nakin does get one off before he's killed.
Floby trying to push through Apps.
Oh.
Loses his life to find the kill.
Floby really missed that spray there. He should have had that kill, honestly. And another one. Nice flash out. TJ9 gets it.
It's good to see TJ finally get on the board. Is
that his first kill?
First 3K.
Congratulations, TJ. Congratulations, man.
It's a little tough. It's a little tough to go through a round, especially seeing your other teammates, fragging out, and you don't feel like you're pushing your weight. But sometimes you just need that 3K, 4K, and you're right back in the game.
Maybe you just might have not been playing in the right spots. He could have been on the opposite side every time that there were big pushes, and he finally got his chance to show off his skill, and that's exactly what he did.
And holding down the anchor for that B site.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Elo's going to be going for the A. Hard push on A. Site's free, I believe.
As Disconnect seems to be smoked off, except for Funny, who has pushed
Funny's
the
hiding, which is kind of very smart.
Ooh.
Oh!
And the trigger discipline seems to have failed him this time around. As Disconnect,
unfortunately, he was peaked. They didn't know he was Sandwich.
Unfortunate though.
Allen with the op.
It's always tough to see these quick rounds, and for the CT side, and just looking to try and hide away.
Yep, for sure. Looks like a save.
But I mean, this gives us ample opportunity to talk about whatever we want to. So
exactly.
It's tough. I don't know. I do have to say that this is looking way better than previously had for Disconnect. It seems they're quite cohesive. They figured some things out, talked some things over, and now they're ready to take on their next opponent. And
they're definitely playing better as a team.
Absolutely,
it's a lot better CS than we saw from Disconnect in their past match.
We did see a I wouldn't say a dominant first half or CT side on their last game, but it did seem cohesive. This seems dominant for the CT side.
Oh, for sure. I completely agree with you, Alex.
It seems as though Disconnect has relinquished mid and going for a 2B 3A stack after their first loss since quite some time.
See, there might be a little firefight coming out of mid soon if they decide to go push past connector. Oh, and they're smoked off.
And they seem to be pushing towards B site.
Looks like a B attack coming from Elo. Nade in. Not much damage.
As
the round's going to start kicking off here. We got the first kill. Second kill coming in from TJ.
Hopefully TJ can hold the site.
TJ with another kill.
But loses his life in the process as the rest of the CTs come in through mid or market. Hopefully trying to find their next kill.
Funny's really low on health here. He's coming up from Cat with the flank. Let's watch Funny real quick after this. Oh, he looks away. Allen, I don't know what he was doing, but Funny loses his life.
Quite unfortunate. Sometimes that does happen to the best of us. But hoping for something better as Flo
and now Allen's there now.
Is looking for any aggression, and it doesn't seem as though the CTs. Oh, but we're going for the nice push.
Go for a push.
Flashed by his own team and trying to find some kills.
And he misses the first. He gets it.
As Allen tries to push up.
Allen's gonna get.
Missed shot, and there goes the round. Unfortunate. It really is. It's hard to retake sites, especially with an op.
It was a nice try from Allen, though. I thought that quick scope was really close. He could have got that, and could be a different story right now. 7-3. Disconnect still dominating. It's still Elo has been coming back a little bit. They're looking a little more cohesive now.
Sometimes it takes a few rounds for you to really get going.
No, definitely.
Really find your stride here, and it seems as though Elo is really starting to pick it up.
Allen's watching for anything mid. Unfortunately, there's nothing there.
And TJ going for a very aggressive push into apps. Trying to find that information for his team.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to try and flash it off, but I wouldn't recommend that. He's going to give away his position that he's close. They're going to leave one to sit in apps to wait for a push. Looks like there might be a rotation towards A, possibly, though.
Ooh, Allen looking to stop it as he smokes off connector, making sure they wait. Bit of a slower round from the Elo side.
Things are going to start picking up soon as there's 45 seconds left in this round. Elo has to commit to a site soon.
With so many smokes and so much utility being focused on connector, I'm concerned on whether they're going to focus on the main A ramp. And this quick push, but they're ready for it. As two quick kills comes in, and Funny looks to hold down the site.
Funny, unfortunately, loses his life before getting two kills.
The trigger discipline on Elo's side, waiting for them in mid, trying to pinch them around. Ooh, as Allen gets the next kill.
No scope by Allen. Kind of clean.
Ooh, does he know that they haven't planted the bomb? Oh, but he hears it. It's 1v1 situation.
One tag for him, and he's done. Oh. Ooh. Unfortunate.
Close round. Can't be mad at that.
No.
But it does seem as though the composure of Disconnect seems to be falling off just a little bit.
Well, I think it's Elo's playing a bit slower in comparison to their past few rounds, and I think that's to their advantage because obviously they've been winning these rounds as of late, and it's, I think, in part because they're playing so slow. Disconnect is ready for their pushes, but the slow timing just throws them off for some reason. We'll have to see if Disconnect can adapt. Flobel looks like he's pushing out. Could get one kill here.
Ooh, as one kill happens, as Funny pushes aggressively back into T-spawn just to lose his life.
Oh,
and Allen,
another
kill up into
oh,
window.
Flobel was smashed from window.
Ooh, and another kill for Nakin. Straight into ladder room. But let's see if he can escape with his life as they molly it off. Ooh. Another fight.
So it doesn't seem like a commitment. Where's Bomb going here?
Bomb
looks like Bomb's on A.
He's looking for a push, trying to find any information he can for his team.
Disconnect does have one up in Palace. However, if he decides to peek this and find it, let's watch Cat's perspective now.
And
see,
Cap
he knows they're on.
With the push.
See if he can get this kill. He
Here's
has no idea.
Oh, he thought he got the kill. Oh,
okay,
but he claims it.
All right. Well done by Captive. I don't know. He must have thought he got that kill because he looked away and realized that nothing in the kill feed.
Interestingly enough, Disconnect very disciplined with their utility. As you can see, they had about three flashes, 2 smokes, a Molotov, and even if they had to play retake, they still had enough utility to try to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
So a very good discipline on the team.
Ooh, as we see Allen was tagged. Quick kill from Cat or Captive.
As he picks
There's
up
one more pushing up.
And 2 more kills. As the last one is now sitting in main ramp, trying to see if he can find any kills, and fortunately not. 9-4 round, hoping for anything from 9-6 to 11-4.
Yeah. I mean, we see what happens with the economy, though. Disconnect, they were all up around 10,000, but these past few rounds that Elo was able to win back has dropped their economy. They're still sitting at a good spot, but
not as comfortably
as before, for sure.
And Elo looking for a nice
quick B
push. Ooh, as a Molly
comes
tries
off.
To stop him.
2 on B site. 1 kill from Niken. Let's see. TJ might catch him off guard as Niken's fighting. He gets the first. Bombs down. Another one on site.
Ooh,
immediately killed by Flobel.
And we're down to a 2v2 situation. Captive and Funny at 100%.
So wait, Captive's just waiting for his teammate to get into advantageous position. And he's caught by Flobel. Cat has the clutch this here. Oh, he gets the first kill. He knows where the other one is. He peeks. Goes out for the kill. Wow.
And a nice 2v1 clutch.
Nice little clutch by Captive there. Nice baiting out the shot.
Absolutely.
Last kill.
Nice jiggle peeking.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to lose those types of rounds, especially when you have the bomb planted. You feel really comfortable about your positioning, and just some really nice play from Captive. Just tears your team dynamic a little bit,
I don't know who was sitting on site for Elo that last round, that the first kill before the last one that Captive had, but I don't know. I don't really understand his positioning there. He really exposed himself. He was just sitting right in the middle of site. Bunch of smokes out from T onto A site.
Ooh, and a
obviously
quick kill
going to be an A. Oh wow, Funny with 3 quickly.
As Elo tried for that wraparound, hoping their team could pick up the kills, and doesn't seem like it's in the cards as another one loses his life
Cat
in CT.
peeks up quickly.
Last one in
nice
connector.
Play. Quick dink.
And it's over. So a nice 11-4 half for Disconnect.
Mm-hmm. Very dominant from Disconnect.
Absolutely. I've just, it's been crazy. It's been nice, cohesive, really dominant play from that side.
Much better gameplay from Disconnect.
Absolutely.
Than in their past game there.
A lot of people say that you learn a lot more from your losses, and I think they learned a lot from their previous game against Ryan Sack.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I mean, as we're seeing right now in this match, I mean, they're dominating, like you said, cohesive gameplay, team plays, and they just seem more clean.
They seem ready for it.
Yep.
That's what we all hope to see for any game of CS.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go, starting it back up again.
Back to the good old pistol round. Let's see if the tides can turn here. As many CS players know, I mean, once you switch sides, the game could definitely be different.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Very true. Nice little flex there from Hiri with his Dragon Lore, or not Dragon Lore, the Lore M9 bayonet. Pretty sick skin.
As we see Disconnect trying to push up into apps, trying to find these fast kills.
Quick push from Niken, gets one kill. He might get a second here. Yep.
And it seems they have
Captive
flooded the
also
site.
got a third. One tagged low in Market.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, and TJ with another kill. Let's see. Niken can finish it off here with a nice little 3K.
Ooh, they hear him in Market. They know one's in Market. And he loses
And the
his
kill
life.
from Allen.
It's tough to see both teams try to pull both types of maneuvers on their pistol rounds and just not prevailing. It's tough.
I know. Niken had a nice little push there out in the beginning with that first kill, and the second one. I thought Niken was gonna die immediately, but he had his buddies push out and help him. Just nice distraction, and Niken was able to get that second kill, which gave him the site for free in the plant.
Ooh, Curie pushes up.
Funny with the kill onto Flowable on A site. One more on the site. Shot down by the USP. It's a 4v4. Looks like they might start playing this a little slower.
As Allen tries to run up, but
he could be caught off guard. They hear each other.
They know where they are, and now there seems to be a battle on the B side.
I don't know what's going on with Captive here, but he's missing a few of the shots. There you go. He gets it back, gets that kill.
A little BM for good measure.
For sure. And a kill from Niken. It's a 4v1. And here he is not in a good situation right now. Bomb's been planted. He's going to be coming from apps. Looks like there's going to be one ready for him. And he's gone. Allen gets the kill with the MAC-10. It's 13-4 in favor of Disconnect.
The true try and the real butter right there. Real bread and butter right there. Your MAC-10s.
The MAC-10. MAC-10 is...
It's a little P.
I'm going to say it every time I'm streaming. MAC-10, best gun in the game.
Absolutely. As we take a quick pause, the team tries to talk it over before their first gun round. It feels good. It's, some good feeling for Disconnect. Riding high, trying to push the team down and get ready for the next match. It's hard to see. It's hard to think about a team saying, "Oh, we're gonna think about our next match, But right now it feels like, oh, we're just gonna dominate this match and head on to the next one.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. They been having some good luck this game here, and I don't know what Disconnect's next match is gonna be, but they keep playing
this cohesive CS.
Exactly.
This should be nice, and they're going for another B push.
Quick push from Niken. Niken is gonna get the
first kill.
There he goes.
And immediately jumping onto the M4.
Nice entry frag from Niken.
Absolutely, and it seems that the CT side has just got blindsided.
Niken definitely has a good effect on the T side.
Finding early information for the team.
Yeah, he stays alive too, which is such a great advantage, especially getting the kills.
But Flowable's trying to make something else happen, trying to find some...
Flowable comes in. Jihai here, he comes out.
Ooh, and Captive
with one kill. Tax one. Oh,
and
man.
Tries to get out of there, but couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, that was a tough situation. I mean, he knew he was hiding behind that wall. You just spray it, and he was on the reload, and just...
It's tough to have that very aggressive nature, and then try to contain yourself from really pushing more once you have the sight. Some things to learn, some things to keep in mind, but I don't there's nothing wrong with such an aggressive nature, especially with, I mean, when you can back it up with 23 kills, I mean, it works. So
it does.
We're just trying to find a happy medium for both playing patient and, you know, being aggressive.
Looks like it's definitely going to be a more passive play here.
Ooh,
looks like TJ is trying to get some information, but we have Mirtsi Hiri sitting in the corner, just waiting for a little peek.
See if he can find anything, but TJ seems to be backing off.
They still haven't decided where they want to go with this bomb yet.
It looks
They're
like
going to try and gather some information.
Both teams just kind of peeking each other, just a little touch. Oh, but Allen gets the first kill as TJ loses his life in apps.
Ooh, a spray into connector. Niken looks like he does catch a few bullets onto Hiri. It's a 4v4. Health is about even for both teams.
And it seems as though Elo feels an A push as Mirtsi finds some information, seeing that nobody's there and they're ready for the A push, but it seems as some of their teammates are pulling back.
Oh,
they're getting ready for the gunfight, trying to find
rough spray there. It's all right.
Ooh,
flashes out, kill through the box. One coming up stairs. He sees one. He starts the spray. Oh, unfortunately he misses. Bomb is gonna be planted. It's a 3v2 in favor of Elo.
Ooh, as Funny loses his life.
Funny loses his life. Yep.
Allen comes into the crossfire, and it's another round, a 6th round for Elo.
That's the round there. Yep. 6-13, disconnect. You know, these past 2 rounds haven't been too great from disconnect. It's been close, but seems like Elo might be finding something here.
Might hitting their stride, as they say, and
yeah,
they're disconnect opting for a half buy round, some Deagles, P250. Ooh, and a nice kill.
Wow, crazy kill by Funny.
Ouch.
Challenges the op down mid.
You
and
hate
just
to see it.
Deegs him hard. TJ's mollied off. He's in apps.
Ooh, and it seems as though
he's trying to make some distraction here. Seems like it's going to be another A.
And Nakin pushes way up into A site.
Nakin has a lot. Oh,
ooh,
man. He does tag one. It's 2 kills. Nakin's down. TJ is down as well. 3v4.
Captive just spinning around, just waiting for his teammates to hook up and try to find some information as they look to push up into mid, trying to find any information. Oh, but Captive is shot down.
Now everyone's going to start rotating towards A site. They got to do something quick here. Oh, and the miss from Funny. They know he's there. They hear him. What's going to happen? He gets in.
Oh, but
gets one. Gets the AK.
Is he going to get the second one? Oh, gets the second one.
Funny with a big push here. Could find a third.
Oh, and Funny loses his life.
He's down.
But a good round.
1v2 with Deeg. This has been a really good pistol round. Allen could clutch still.
20 seconds left on the clock. Just trying
to move quick. Once he pushes out, could be it.
Ooh.
And he's killed by Kinneary.
A bit of an expensive round for Elo. Not really something you want to see, especially against Deagles versus AKs in an op.
Mm-hmm.
Really expensive as they start to lose some money on their side.
Yeah, Elo still wins the round, but unfortunately,
to what cost?
Exactly. They still lose so much economy, especially. I mean, they killed 3 of their players. Op was down. I don't even think they picked up the op. That's a lot of economy that's kind of been wasted, especially since a pistol round, which is more typically kind of, a free round for the most part.
This will be a decisive round for both teams, as both teams seem to be losing a lot of money on these rounds.
Yep, big push looks like going to come onto apps. We got one player for disconnect sitting in mid still, waiting for anything. One tagged near bench.
Ooh, and one
Niken gets the first kill.
Trying to hold off, and the CT side loses the site as LOJK looks to keep their composure on the B site, loses another life. As two CTs try to push up into market.
This is a tough spot for LOJK. Hard flashed there.
As a bomb comes down, another nade comes
Nade
into
hits.
market.
Oh, big kill from Hiri, from Juhei Hiri. But very low. 1 health, yep. Taken down by Allen. 2v1.
He knows where both are, and he loses his life. As Disconnect picks up a 14th round.
Disconnect is 1 away from the guaranteed overtime. And they have plenty of time after that to also pick up another one if they do get this 15th round.
And it looks like Elo is going to pick up a half buy round, it may be. Picking up a few upgraded pistols, and
not looking too good for them though.
No, it is not. It's all tough, especially when you lose the B site to CAD and to
and Juhai gets 1, but Funny trades it. Still a 4v another kill.
Another kill onto Captive.
LJK gets Captive
both
smacked
teams,
with the Deeg.
Both teams just losing to these upgraded Deagles, and it's tough to see that happen.
No, usually.
And another kill onto Funny.
Nice flash though by Flowable.
Ooh,
TJ's got 1. It's a 2v3.
And the team seems to be rotating back towards the B site.
We do see Hiri though picked up an AK. That's where the tides can turn here. This should have been a quick round for Disconnect. I did like their play out from long. They don't want to play too close because it's a lot harder to hit those deagle shots from long range. So when you play long, you're going to be an advantage. But however, they did get picked off once.
A nice setup. Oh, and they seem to be going for the long play. Oh, faking the wrap to A. Moving one CT back towards CT spawn. Hoping to find something. Oh, and they hear him.
They hear him.
They big brained him. Oh.
Should see this
they pick
one.
These up.
Flowable gets the nice headshot.
As Allen loses his life in market.
Wow.
And Elo picks up an 8th round.
That was well done by Elo. I honestly did not think they were going to have that. Did they all buy Deagles? I can't.
All just upgraded Deagles, and maybe one P250. It's tough to lose those kinds of rounds. As Elo saw when they lost to Disconnect, it's heartbreaking. It hurts, especially when you lose all that money.
That was a really, really big play from Elo. They needed that. And that could have very well kept them in this game. It looks like Funny and the rest of them are trying with the upgraded Deegs. Unfortunately,
Allen and Funny losing.
Doesn't look like it's to their advantage. Niken does pick up an AK, looks like, or did he have that beforehand?
No, he had just recently picked up, and Captive loses life in Connector.
3v4, low health for Disconnect. And let's see if any of them can get a few picks. They got to play this very, very slow. Got to look for little picks here and there. Oh,
TJ loses life.
TJ's done. Funny does pick up 1 kill. Still a 2v3. However, Niken has to do something here.
Ooh, and he loses his life. And the AK. As Funny just looks to try to do something here in this round.
Funny's going to have to commit to the A site here. Low health. Looks like
he's going to attempt it. I mean, there's no point in losing and not gaining any money.
Once he peeks, he's most likely dead. Yep, and there he goes. Juhei Hiri with the kill on Funny. 9-14. Elo is, they're battling.
They're trying. It's tough.
They're trying to show Disconnect that they're no team to be messed with here, and Disconnect is having a hard time getting this 15th round.
As we see an all gun round once again. Only one op in the field as Disconnect go for a default. Both teams seem to be pushed up, trying to find any type of information.
Funny is smoked off from A site. Let's go back to B and see what's going on there.
Not a whole lot of presence, as they're saying.
Disconnect really hasn't pushed up too much to try and find any information. They're just kind of waiting out time here.
I think this information, if LOJK can try to find some, like, the information up on top mid, maybe they can find enough information to give them the tell that they're going to A. But it doesn't seem as though
looks like they've all stacked up towards mid area, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, A. Sorry.
Disconnect seems to be stacked up towards A as
smokes are coming out. Now they know. Nice molly out from LOJK into Palace.
Allen finding 2 quick kills, trying to find a third, as he does, and
looks like they have the site, most likely the round. Oh, a big push out from Captive. Gets the kill. 1v5. Let's see if Mertzy here can do anything about this.
It seems that he's just gonna tuck in, wait for some entry or exit kills, and try to call it a day. But I don't see him leaving with his life. Well, he finds
that's
one. Finds
that's
two.
two. This is big. This could. Oh, he's gonna get shot from behind.
Funny, a bit of a slippery little snake right there. You know, just
for sure.
Lurking, pushing things that the other teams just don't seem to be. You know, just thinking. I think, especially with smokes, with like fast clearing areas, you just don't see him sometimes, and it's tough. We've seen so many times in many of these games where he just pushes up and finds so many kills that other teams are just not noticing.
He's had a huge impact on this game.
As
hard push from Disconnect in B. Fortunately, it looked like they were mollied off.
And
then the smoke's down. They might have to rethink this one. They're going to still decide to go B, or are they going to be rotating? Try to look for some information, possibly.
Oh, that seems.
We got some boys cooking in the kitchen currently.
Cooking things up. Ooh, a nice. Making something nice, some savory, but it seems as they're ready to figure things out.
Yep. They put 3 on B. One sitting up in apartments here, and then another one peeking.
I think they know that this play might happen, as Flobel and LOJK haven't found anybody or any sense of presence on the site, and it seems as though he is pushing up to try to flank them.
One is getting ready for it.
If any of the Disconnect players are ready for this, and they're ready for it, they're trying to push him up. Oh, but let's see if they figure this out.
Oh, big TJ. Misses from Flowable. He still ends up getting the kill, but Cat comes and blasts him down.
And they seem to be pushing back towards the A site.
Funny's been killed as well. It's a big asset to Disconnect. Let's see if Alan Niken and Captive can do anything about this.
But they noticed that there's no information. They had Mertzy push up. He knows that they're going to go to the A site, and now they're ready. They're there. As two
kills from the Deeg.
As Niken tries to fight his way through, but he can't.
Wow.
15-10 for Disconnect. Ooh, tough round. Tough. It's
very tough.
Where Funny is like, I will answer you with my push, and Flowable's like, I'll answer you back with another push, and all that information. It's vital. As you can see, they kept rotating, they kept pushing, they kept figuring out all this information, and Disconnect couldn't. Where they thought they big brained them, they big brained right back. It's tough.
Elo's really been actually doing really well with their Deegs for some reason. That's honestly been keeping them in it. I mean, we saw with that very, very important Deeg round where they won it against Disconnect. And then just this past round, I mean, we had who was it? Was it LOJK come out with the Deegs and get 2 this past round?
Oh, as Niken takes quite a
bunch of damage.
Oh, but he gets a kill
still.
Get
the kill. I'm surprised. He should have heard him take that damage.
Oh, and another kill onto Cat.
It was a nice kill by Funny.
Now let's see what they try to do with this type of information.
Disconnect's doing really well with this save round here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Does he know? Does he hear him? Does he hear Cap in the ladder room? Oh, is it they get a kill onto Funny? He pushes up.
This could be big. He sees 1.
Pushes on
2.
Up. Oh, and he couldn't quite get the kill as
Cat is ready.
Disconnect tries to push onto the B site looking for the win.
They have the site. They got 1 coming from Apps with a bomb. They got to get this plant down quick.
It seems
there's going to be 1 rotating in.
Ooh,
Captive with the other kill.
And Fold was the last one to try to keep their team alive as Disconnect looks to finish them off with.
He's able to find Cat. He could possibly still win this. Nope.
Oh, and it's tough to see.
That's it.
Disconnect winning 16-10 here on Mirage. It's been looking good. It looked good. Looked clean. Looked fresh.
Yep.
Can't really say anything about it other than well done to Disconnect.
Well done, Disconnect. Yep. Hard fought comeback from Elo, but correct, that was their name, wasn't it?
Yes.
Elo.
Yeah. It wasn't in the cards.
No, hard fought, but it was not in the cards, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, as Disconnect move up to 6-4, and Elo moves down to 3-7. Well, it's been fun.
It's been good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all those Disconnect fans out there watching your boys play. Until next time.
So yeah, this has been Joe and Alex signing off.